know the old saying, the show must go on? Well, this is one of those rare times that the show, unfortunately, isn't going on. But long before coronavirus effectively shut down planet Earth, drama students around the region were gearing up for their big spring performances, and ultimately, the annual Bloomie Awards. At Mallard Creek High School, more than 100 actors, dancers, techs, and teachers were preparing for their rendition of The Addams Family.
So there's quite a few people involved.
One of those involved has been 14-year-old Jolie Ramser. As a freshman, Mallard Creek is new to her. So too is CMS.
I went from Cabarrus County to here in Charlotte-Mecklenburg.
Even if we hadn't, I would have still wanted her to come to school here at Mallard Creek because I love the diversity here. So I would want her to experience that.
Jolie's mom, John Maria, teaches civics and economics at Mallard Creek, but as you might expect, the transition to a new school hasn't been so easy for her daughter.
And she was very shy, didn't say a lot.
At first, when she came, she was like, "Mommy, I don't have any friends." She would come up here and eat lunch with me.
And also very self-conscious about a personal issue.
Right at the very beginning of school, she came up to me after we talked about some of our assignments, and she said, "Miss Branham, I'm really nervous. I have a stutter." And as she's talking to me, she's stuttering.
And it's not all the time.
I mainly do it when I'm excited or when I'm anxious.
It's not so much a stutter in the typical sense. For Jolie, it's more of a nervous energy that presents itself in different ways.
I just look above the camera.
Like heavy breathing.
Oh gosh, that fell off.
What she does is she has learned how to disguise it in different ways. Like you may hear a clicking sound, or you actually may hear the stutter.
It's something she's dealt with for as long as she can remember.
Ever since like elementary school, it's been a problem. I've done it all the way from when I was maybe like 6 or 7.
And as we all know, kids, especially younger ones, can sometimes be mean.
They were like, "Why do you do that? Like, why do you talk like that?" And I was like, "I can't really help it, sorry."
Speech therapy has helped somewhat over the years.
They were trying to teach me like these different kind of like exercises. It didn't like take it away completely.
But she has found different ways to, when she gets caught up in speaking, to get past it in a way that you can't really tell.
To get more acclimated to Mallard Creek and to hopefully meet some new friends, John Maria suggested Jolie audition for The Addams Family. Having never done theater before, Jolie was nervous about trying out.
My mom was like, "Why don't you do theater and dance?" But I was like, "What if I'm not good at theater?"
And she was like, "I don't want anybody to make fun of me. I don't do public speaking. I've done dance before, but I don't have to speak in dance."
I had asked Miss Branham if there was any parts that didn't have any like speaking roles where I had to speak.
And she sang a song, and I was like, wow, that girl, yeah, she's talented.
Well, when you're singing, you don't stutter at all. Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Shortly after auditions, Jolie got the good news.
I was like, "Mommy, I have a surprise for you." And she was like, "What?" And so I showed her the picture of the casting list, and she was like, "Oh my God," and she hugged me really tight. She was very proud of me.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely amazing because her first presentation in my class was you couldn't hardly hear her. She stuttered over her words.
After that, we all just welcomed her. She's so sweet. We love Jolie. She's the best. She just brightens up a room when she comes in.
Turns out most of Jolie's classmates didn't even know about the stutter.
They were like, "Jolie has a stutter?"
I was not aware until she told me.
They were like, "That's incredible," that half of them didn't even know that she had it.
Even when she sings, when we talk, FaceTime, I don't hear it at all.
As she's grown more comfortable over the months with her new theater family, the stutter is becoming less of an issue.
I think because it's so many of us here to support her.
I think a lot of it has to do with the family that she's built with the ensemble. A lot of them are very close. They all hang out a lot.
I feel like it's making me a lot more confident.
It has helped her all around with the stuttering, her confidence, her grades. She's happy. She's the happiest that I have ever seen her.
I think this experience has absolutely grown her confidence 1,000%. She is more comfortable speaking in front of people. She's more comfortable putting herself out into a situation she wouldn't usually do.
And I really have to attribute Jolie's success to them here at Mallard Creek. The arts department here at our school has so much to do with that. Everybody is just so embracing and empathetic of everything, and they just know how to bring out that talent in them and that confidence.
I am in love.
It's been said that theater in many ways is like a big family, and that's certainly been the case this school year for Jolie at Mallard Creek. For Caroline Impact, I'm Jason Terzis reporting.